The new Nissan Leaf is a 100% electric car. Leaf actually stands for Leading Environmentally Friendly Affordable Family Car, so we thought we'd test out how family friendly it really is. Two of the most important features in a car for families with young children are how well car seats will fit in the back seat and how much cargo space is available in the trunk for car seats and other gear that kids need. We weren't sure if we could fit 3 car seats in the Nissan Leaf, but you can see that they're in there. We have 3 sunshine radians. They are very narrow seats, but the inside of the seat is actually still pretty spacious, so all of my kids are really comfortable. Apparently. And they still have quite a bit of leg room here. The front seat is all the way forward, but when it was back, my youngest still didn't have his feet touching the back of the seat. So it's still pretty comfortable. They've got plenty of seat inside the car seats, which is impressive actually, because not many 5-seater cars you can fit 3 car seats in the back. The Sunshine Radiant is very narrow, so that's probably the only seat that you could fit back here if you wanted to get 3 car seats in. But it's done a great job. They can get in there just fine. Now the idea of an electric car is really neat, especially if you're trying to reduce your carbon footprint. But if you're a mom with young kids, it has to be functional. And one of the most important features in a car for me is the size of the trunk, because kids come with a lot of stuff. You have strollers, you have groceries, you have all kinds of stuff that you have to haul along with you. And so we wanted to see if a stroller would fit in the trunk of the Nissan Leaf. So we have the Aprica Presto with us, and we're gonna see, this is a smaller stroller. You probably would not fit a full-size stroller, but this is a smaller umbrella stroller, and we're gonna see if it fits in here. And you can see it does. It does take up the whole width of the trunk, but you still have some space for bags on either side. You could probably still fit 6 or 7 bags of groceries in there, and definitely a diaper bag or some odds and ends that you have in there. So it's not going to take up your full trunk, which is really nice. You could also take off this top part here if you need some more space for storage or anything in there. But it does fit, so that's a definite plus for parents with young kids. We were really impressed with the way the Aprica Presto fit in the trunk of the Nissan Leaf. That's an umbrella stroller, so it is a little bit smaller, but it had plenty of room on either side of the stroller. So we're going to try a full-size stroller in the trunk of the Nissan Leaf. This is the Brightex Be Ready, and it does fit. You can see we took the cargo cover off because the stroller is a little taller, and this is without the double seat, but you do have room here to tuck the double seat in there. I'm not sure if it would fit with the double seat attached, because the Be Ready does fold with the double seat on there, but it fits perfectly fine like that. You could probably even still fit a diaper bag in the trunk. Because it fits 3 car seats across if you're using the Sunshine Kids Radiance seats, because they're a little bit more narrow, it's nice to have the option of a double stroller since you can get 3 kids in there. So you can do it. It makes it a very functional family car. You've seen how an umbrella stroller and a full-size stroller, both with and without a second seat for a double kit, fits inside the trunk of the Nissan Leaf. We thought we'd give you a really good idea of how much the trunk can hold by showing you a double jogging stroller. We have the new double Cocoon from Juvie. We did take the wheels off, so it does compress it a little bit, but we wanted to show you how that fits in the trunk as well. So you can see we have the double Cocoon jogging stroller in there, and it fit just fine. You're probably not going to get a whole lot in there with it, but I'm pretty impressed that a car this size can fit a double jogging stroller in it. There's not many trunks that would do that. So it does have a pretty good sized trunk that's going to serve you well.